Hi there, and welcome to our explainer video on Nextatlas new service Generate. In this video, we will unveil our latest AI technology and show you how Generate helps you to discover future trends for your business. Generative AI is radically changing the way people create content and search for information. We've seen this recently with the explosion of AI programs such as ChatGPT and Midjourney. But at Nextatlas, we've been pioneering AI technology since 2012. For the past 5 years, we've been working to integrate this powerful generative AI technology with our existing data to take trend forecasting one step further for you. And Generate is the groundbreaking result of these efforts. So today we are going to talk about what Generate is, its potential, and how you can integrate it into your workflow when you are doing market research. Generate is the union of three unique technologies: the Nextatlas engine, the case finder, and generative AI. We are a top trend forecasting platform, analyzing social media posts to identify early adopters of emerging trends. Nextatlas scans millions of posts on social media sites from all the major platforms, such as Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and YouTube, to give a few examples, to discover potential new industry-specific early adopters. Once we've removed spam and irrelevant content, the authentic content and posts are analyzed by our AI technology to extract data relevant to the industry and consumer trends from over 300,000 early adopters. Our AI technology then predicts trends from these consumer conversations, providing actionable insights for businesses to stay ahead of the curve. The Case Finder then is a technology that we created to match relevant business cases to the highlighted trends on our platform. The Case Finder shows real-life business cases, products, and initiatives that will aid decision-making, strategy formation, and the fostering of creativity based on the trends. And then the generative AI aspect of Generate is thanks to large language models and GPT-4. Generate develops the content you ask it for using text generation architecture of GPT-4 and its ability to understand and interpret human natural language. Distinct from general purpose language models, Generate is singularly focused on identifying forecasted trends and consumer behaviors, setting it apart in the industry. So the Generate interface looks like this here below. You can use one of our suggested prompt queries if it is related to your needs, or simply type in your own query into the search bar. The information you have asked for will generate quickly, as you can see in the video below, and a wealth of statistics, specific phenomena, and business cases from the Case Finder accompanies the content. And we will go into more detail in this presentation about the data visualizations and how to use the Case Finder. Before we do, I want to mention that Generate is a monthly subscription-based service. You can use it for free with our 3-day free trial. And after the 3-day trial, you will be charged a monthly fee to use Generate. The code on the screen here, report50, is a discount code for 50% off your first month of Generate. Simply use the code at the checkout and the discount will be automatically applied. And with that, let's get into it. Today, we're using the structure to take you through your Generate journey and show you how to integrate Generate into your market research. We're going to ask Generate 3 different questions from 3 different profiles. These are 3 people with jobs in a range of industries to show you 3 potential ways that you can use Generate. We believe Generate is truly revolutionary because it is able to help so many different people across a wide range of industries to achieve their common goals. For example, our first case will show how Generate can craft compelling content using our reliable data. We will then move on to demonstrate how Generate aids innovation and new product ideas using the Case Finder. Our third case will highlight the key data that Generate provides and how you can interpret this data to explore new market opportunities that you may not have thought about before. Lastly, we will finish with a few tips on the best ways to use Generate based on what you have seen in this presentation. So we'll start with the crafting of compelling content. Our profile in this use case is Denise. She is a freelance copywriter and content editor. One of her clients is a food and beverage company, who want to create a narrative around spicy food for the launch of a new spicy product. They have asked her to produce a text with data about the current trend on spicy flavors. Luckily for Denise, she is able to use Generate to write a report on spicy flavor and ingredients and achieve her goal of producing an incredibly informative text based on reliable data within seconds. Let's see what Generate created for her. As we can see here, Generate automatically wrote a report for Denise based on spicy flavor and ingredients, using its generative AI power and data on spicy food from the Nextatlas engine. She won't have to do any extra research to find real-life examples of the trends explained in the report, as our case finder has already given her business case studies. What's more is that Generate integrated those case studies into the text itself in a very natural way to highlight the key points. Denise can click on those business cases to investigate them individually, and we will highlight that in our next use case. Not only does Denise have the business examples to help her client thanks to Case Finder, the report she will give them includes insightful content on different phenomena referenced in the report. These will be along the right-hand side of the report, as you can see here, in user-friendly visualizations. She can click into these individually and find a wealth of more information and data on the specific references, such as related statistics and concepts and tags. Concepts and tags are the significant keywords and concepts which occur in the post related in the text and are ordered in terms of their relevance to the trend. Denise can use all of the supplemental information if she wanted to bulk out her information or include more data so her client's launch is as informed as possible. At the end of her report, there's an option for her to deep dive into different aspects of the data. She can investigate the sentiment of our early adopters' conversations around the spicy food trend. In this case, as you can see, the sentiment is positive. So Denise's clients will be happy that there is a positive feeling in conversations around spicy products. What's key here is that she can access statistics based on a particular but related topic. So for example, she can look at the top 4 ingredients or data has found within the spicy food trend, as well as the top 4 dishes, cuisines, and diets. The value of the score here does not represent a percentage, it's rather a distribution of the elements in a category, where the highest scoring item is declared to have a score of 100, separately for each category. Denise can really impress her client in this way because she can deliver not just a report, but accurate and up-to-date data that can help her client with both their current launch, as per her brief, but potentially with future product launches as well. So this is the full text of the report that Generate created for Denise. You can read it in full in the PDF document of this presentation, which is now available to download from our website, or in the link in the description below. It took Generate less than a minute to write this entire report, provide the integrated case examples from Case Finder, and present the relevant data and statistics from the Nextatlas engine in comprehensible visualizations. If Denise has multiple clients, as a lot of freelancers do, Generate is transforming her workflow by saving her a lot of time in her research and tasks. Our next profile is Alex, a product designer. He wants to create space-efficient furniture for compact living in our post-pandemic world, where living spaces are getting smaller, but the time spent at home is increasing. We're going to demonstrate how Generate aids his research in new ways to create new product ideas. Alex asked Generate, what are the characteristics required in furniture for people who live in small houses? So Generate automatically wrote a report for Alex to answer his question using generative AI and the data from the Nextatlas engine, just like Denise previously. As we said with Denise, there's insightful content on the different phenomena referenced in the text along the right-hand side of the report in user-friendly visualizations. Alex can click into these individually and find more helpful information. In this case, as we can see here, he has chosen the rising popularity of sculptural furniture as consumers prioritize aesthetic furniture rather than practical design in small spaces. It also includes a timeline of the predicted rising popularity of sculptural furniture, the top 4 most popular furniture items or data found, and as well as that, it includes a color board on the top colours from images or early adopters posted. The percentages refer to the full spectrum of colours extracted from the analysis, and the colours are available for a quick copy and paste in several standard formats should Alex need to use this for his future presentations. All of this data is then summarised in a data highlight, allowing for a quick reading of the key points from the graphs, the colour boards, everything that is included. Using this, Alex has so much inspiration at his fingertips for his new furniture product, inspiration that's based on accurate data and consumer insights. Along with the insightful content on the different phenomena, there are also statistics along the right-hand side that you can click into. These statistics are data snapshots taken at a certain moment in time that are facts related to your query. So when you click into these visualizations, similar to the specific phenomena, there's a timeline of the predicted rising popularity of the fact, the main information summarized in a data highlight, top concepts and tags, the consumer sentiment, and in this case, it also includes a mood board, as you can see here. The mood board is made up of the most relevant user-generated posts with images used to show a meaningful selection of the available content. Hovering over each image will show the date and source of the post, and clicking on an image will open the original post page. Overall, these features provide designers like Alex with access to comprehensive data, trends, and visual inspiration to inform and enhance future product design decisions. At the end of the generated text, there are 3 key takeaways that summarize the main points on forecasted trends, consumer insights, or advice on how to best innovate based on the text. Alex can also click into the business cases found by the case finder to investigate them individually, and it will open the page of the product or business. This can then inspire him in his design search and foster his creativity. And again, like the previous case, we have the full text of the report generated here. Simply download the PDF document of this presentation to read this text in full. And you can do so from our website or using the link in the description box below. The final use case of Generate we will explore today is how to use Generate to find new market opportunities and new target audiences. Emanuela is an insight and innovation specialist within the tourism industry. She was asked to investigate if there's still an interest in road trips and camping among consumers in the post-pandemic travel boom. She wants to know if there's a gap in the market, and if there is still an interest, who exactly are the people interested? Therefore, Emanuela asked Generate, are people still interested in road trips and camping? So as we've already seen in the previous use cases, Emanuela can use the references on the right of the generated text for further related insights. In this particular phenomenon about car camping, she has access to the most popular occasions mentioned by our early adopters when it comes to car camping as a type of holiday, as well as the sentiment of the posts like we saw previously. More importantly, she can see the categories of the type of early adopters that are posting about the phenomena. The score here is calculated via the profiles of users mentioning the trend about camping. It identifies the demographics of who is posting about the topic according to their gender and the following categories: Gen Z, Millennials, Gen X, and seniors. This is illuminating for someone like Emanuela, who has maybe discovered a whole new target audience that are interested in things related to car camping that she would not have known before. And like we saw previously, a mood board accompanies the generated text that contains relevant user-generated posts and images. Clicking on an image will open the original post page. In Emanuela's case, we're going to show you how the mood board is going to help her with the potential market opportunity. So from the mood board images, she can deduce that the majority of images from the early adopters are in fact items, tools, and equipment that you would use for camping or a road trip. Generate is similar to a chatbot in that you can ask it a follow-up question from the main interface. And we can see that Emanuela has done that here with the follow-up question, what are the most useful items for camping? In this follow-up question, the case finder found business cases based on her query. And in this situation, She has found an innovative outdoor cooking kit product that she can take inspiration from. This, partnered with the new information on the most popular demographics in the road trip and camping trends, has shown her new market opportunities. And she got this information in less than a minute with Generate, saving her time in her market research. And as we saw previously with the other use cases, this is the full text of the report that Generate created for Manuela, and you can read this in the PDF of this presentation. So now that you've seen 3 different use cases of Generate across a range of different industries, seen Generate's features, data, we want to end with a few tips on how to get the most out of Generate when you are using it. As you try Generate to optimize your market research, try these key tips. Ask Generate specific questions and queries about future trends and future consumer insights, as it is built specifically to help you with future market research. You can also ask Generate to write the text in a range of different formats, such as blog posts, social media posts, emails, newsletters, any type of editorial task that you may need. And as we've shown in this presentation, you can really do a deep dive into the data that Generate gives you. So we would encourage you to really explore the statistics, facts, insights, and phenomena to really get the most from the information Generate provides. So that is the conclusion of our presentation today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to know more about Generate and what it can do for your business, our contact details are here on the screen. Thank you.